So a while ago I made a video on the RS6 Avant and I just realized how cool fast station wagons are. And that made me curious, what are the fastest station wagons money can buy? Now this list is going to consist of vehicles you can buy, not modified cars or crazy one-offs. First on the list, obviously the RS6 Avant. I had to start the list off with the RS6. I feel like it's the market leader for the super wagon class car. And with reason. They are stupid fast and practical, and they are so beautiful. Anyways, I'll stop drooling over the car for a few seconds. The RS6 is a 4-liter V8 twin turbo that produces 591 horsepower and 800 Nm of torque. And all of that power propels the car from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, which is super car fast. Top speed a measly 190 miles per hour in a station wagon. You can do 190 with your whole family in the car. That's cool. Dangerous, so don't do it, but it's cool to know that it can be done. Mercedes AMG E63 S wagon. Now for me personally, the Audi looks better, but this thing is crazy fast. But before we get to the fun stuff, let's talk about price. The E63 is really expensive. The starting price is $113,000 US. But you get a serious piece of equipment for that money. You get a bi-turbo V8 AMG motor, and AMG engines are awesome. The V8 produces 603 horsepower and 850 Nm, which is a lot, but not a ton more than the RS6. But here's the difference. Mercedes claim a 0 to 60 time of 2.9 seconds. I'm sorry, but imagine pulling up to one of these in your Lambo and getting your ass handed. I mean, this thing has the same 0 to 60 as an Aventador. That's crazy. Look, 100 to 200 I'm sure the Lambo will pull. But still, remember, it's a wagon. It's a wagon, man. It's a wagon. Next up, a Volvo V60 Pulser. So the Volvo doesn't have crazy specs like the previously mentioned cars, but they are quite a lot cheaper. Like a fully spec'd out model is around $70,000, and the base model you can pick up for around $40,000. Anyways, the engine in the car is featured in one of my videos I did before, the best 2-liter engines of all time. It's a 2-liter inline-4 that is turbocharged, supercharged, and hybrid assisted. It's almost as if they couldn't decide, so they just added everything. But the car does make some impressive figures. 415 horsepower and 670 Nm of torque out of a 2-liter. And with Öhlins suspension, she is faster in a straight line and in the corners. She does 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, which is still proper fast, especially for the price tag. Okay, so we're going from a Volvo to a Ferrari, the Ferrari GTC 4 Luzo. Okay, so this thing is a little mad. Don't really know if it qualifies as a wagon, but I don't really know what it qualifies as. It's a 4-seater V12 Ferrari Grand Tourer. Before we go further, the sound this thing makes is just yum yum. Anyway, starting price for one of these, $303,000. So you can get the Merc and the Audi and the Volvo for the same price as one of these. The Ferrari does have the highest top speed of 208 miles per hour, and it also has the worst gas mileage, which is a weird flex. Don't get me wrong, the Ferrari is an awesome car, but in real world conditions, it's not really faster. The Audi looks better, and I just don't know if it's worth 3 times more than all of the other ones. Ferrari fanboys aren't gonna like me after this, but it's just not the best one on the list. Even if it costs this, okay, if it costs the same, I'll probably take the Ferrari just because it's a Ferrari. But it's too expensive. That's the problem. Okay, and lastly on the list, the Alpine B5 bi-turbo. Alpine develops high-performance versions of BMW cars, and sometimes more luxurious too. So the Alpine B5 is a rare and truly awesome wagon. It's powered by a 600 horsepower V8 that does 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. But the Alpine is more than just speed. It's special, it's rare, and it's flippin' awesome. Okay, so they are quite expensive, but still way cheaper than the Ferrari, and with the amount of toys to play with on the inside, you'll never get bored. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go through all of my other videos if you get time. I did a build on a 335i single tower. That's really cool. Go check it out. And I've got many more list videos and even videos that are specialized to one car. Go through the stuff. See if there's anything you like. Subscribe. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the peace.